Sorry about that. I forgot I didn't have the phone connected to the car yet, so the radio was playing. Great. Well then. Okay, now it's reconnecting. All right. Yeah, our company and its infinite wisdom. Like I said, I'm not allowed to go into details, but they come around. They go, "Yeah, we're shutting the line down for a couple hours." I'm like, "Why don't you just let us go home?" It's like, What's the point? But apparently, yeah, noon they're going to fire us back up. So weirdness all around today at work. Now, of course, the algorithm has probably already killed this video because I used the word killing in the title. Oh, I said killed. Oh, that's a bad word. Murder! Oh, death and greed, sorrow and murder. I wish I could play the banjo like Steve Martin, but it's not going to happen. So, yeah, I was just out here killing some time because if I stay in the plant, they'll probably make me do something stupid. So, I figured I'll come out here, go back in a little while, take a massive dump, and then go back to the line. So, I'm just here killing some time because, once again, in the company in its infinite wisdom, it's either that or go eat bad food from a vendor. And no, thank you. I just got my A1C back down to 6. God only knows what's in the meat they're serving. I really don't want to find out. It is, they're actually a good vendor. Their stuff smells good, but at the same time, there's other things that smell good that are not good for you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Disney Plus released a couple new clips to the series. Oh, that's good to hear. I'll have to check those out later. And yeah, I saw that new trailer that went out for the show for series 2. Like I said, it seems fairly impressive, but like I said, proof of the pudding's in the eating. So, like I said, I am a little bit worried about a cartoon character being a major factor in an episode. But at the same time, Alan Cumming is doing the voice, so you never know. Yeah, so I got a few minutes to kill because we're waiting for the line. Oh no. The Doctor and the new companion what is this? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Wait a minute. Doctor Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There you go. Well, I got 2 hours to kill. Well, as of right now, I've got about an hour and a half or so because the company in its infinite wisdom, like I said, and just letting us go home and doing what they got to do, they're going to shut the line down for 2 hours and then start us back up and run us till 3:30 like normal. And I'm like, okay, I hadn't seen the part where they got turned into cartoons, so that must be one of the new clips that are out there. I have to check that out later. Maybe while I'm on the crapper. I don't know. So, yeah, this wasn't planned at all. We had no idea this was happening until suddenly they announced it just shy of 10 o'clock. I, of course, went to speak to my representatives, and none of them were in sight, as usual. And because I was like, why are we staying here? Because if they could do the job right and take the rest of the day doing it rather than shaving it down to so many hours, then you wouldn't have to worry about it tomorrow. But, like I said, I'm not going to go crazy, because like I said, I wasn't a big fan of the Devil's Cord. It's like it didn't really impress me. It wasn't my style. I am hoping it's going to be good. Like I said, yeah, Devil's Cord wasn't a torrential downpour of a failure or anything like that. Just I wasn't into it. Not my thing. Yeah, the unnecessary musical number. Yeah, you've only got so many minutes per week, so let's waste 2.5 minutes of airtime just for shits and giggles. So now, yeah, the Doctor and them are turning into cartoons. That worries me. It's like Doctor Who framed Roger Rabbit. There you go. Huh. There's always a twist at the end. Well, nobody confirmed that Tech Taeyoon was going to be in the new season. I don't have no idea where that came from. I was really hoping that once Tech Taeyoon's part was mentioned and all that, she wasn't going to crop up again. But then again, they had her crop up at the end of that last series with Jodie, and I'm like, I was really hoping they'd keep that figure off to the side and say, look, y'all, this happened, blah, blah, blah. Save him for something a little more epic than that. But yeah, no, I've not heard anybody saying anything about Tech Taeyoon coming up in this series. So if she appears, it'll be a surprise to me as well. Yep. Yeah, the new Doctor Who opening will be the Looney Tunes theme song. There you go. But nothing will be ever as good as the Doctor Who theme played at the end of The Horror of Glam Rock. Yeah, that's right, the Shibogan. We have no idea who that is. We don't know if that is Tech Taeyoon or anything like that. That's woke. Everything is woke. That fart I let out 5 minutes ago was woke. It oppressed me. Oh, wait. I was remembering this episode of Paradise PD where they had this character that looked like was supposed to be Porky Pig. Goes beep 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 F. He goes F that and takes off. Well, of course they're going to say Doctor Who's still dead. It's like, but I got to find the article. But didn't they have a thing where Disney came out and said Doctor Who's like one of their top 5 programs? So, like I said, I don't know what all the hubbub's about. But other than the fact that, yeah, it's like we found out that, yeah, it was in the thing that they had to air so many episodes before they decide on renewal. And that's what the deal's going on. And that's the problem. Like I said, it happens with a lot of streaming series. Yep. And then they canned Farzar after one sentence. They left Paradise PD off on a cliffhanger. Maybe they'll have a comic to explain that one too. Yeah, I like that they did the episode where they crossed over. Yeah, Paradise PD and Brickleberry. Well, the thing is, I don't know where this rumor is that Shooty's quitting and all that got started because just because the BBC came out and said there's no plans to shelve Doctor and they didn't mention anything about Shooty, that's what everybody's going on, that Shooty's leaving. And it's like, guys, we all remember Graham Norton where he appeared and they suddenly nipped that bit out later where he said we're going to be back for series 3 and filming. Looked to me like he was excited to be back. So Yeah, they didn't wrap up the cliffhanger in Farzar either. You're right. I kind of like Farzar because it made fun of a lot of different things, like He-Man and all that. And yeah, I don't know why everybody's assuming, that Shooty's leaving, because we've not seen anything official on that. And even if he did, could we really blame him? Because look at how well he's been treated. Same way Jody was treated, same way Capaldi was treated. And they've been really going out there for the fans, all three of those doctors. Well, like I said, I believe it's also Fastnacht Tuesday, but I think that's Pennsylvania Dutch or something, or is that Swiss or German? But well, that's something they do in Fallout, because the one town in West Virginia celebrates that festival every year. And it was funny as hell because they were doing all these events for Fastnacht, and they found out there's just a bunch of people sitting in that location, AFK, collecting credits while actually not participating. Yeah, she can't act at all, and look at how many jobs she's had in the last few years compared to Matt Smith. How many TV series she's lined up. Hello, everybody coming in. Like I said, I'm only going to be here a few more minutes because I'm going to go inside, deliver my download of Life, and then go back to the department, find out what's going on back there. Like I said, this is just nonsense. If you're going to shut the assembly line down, just send everybody home, but they won't do it. Like I said, I'm not going to say any doctor's era was completely perfect. There were always, ones that were kind of off, and there's ones that, some people just plain don't like. And then, like I said, there's people who like detest Love and Monsters, but there's people who love it at the same time. I bet they're crying when they found out Elton was supposed to be one of the children of time, but luckily that got dumped. Okay, if you want to subscribe, we're happy to have you on board. Like I said, we do this normally just every morning early, but I had a couple hours to kill while they do something inside on the line. So yeah, we're not going anywhere until 3:30 as far as I know, because they're going to fire the line back up at noon. So weirdness. Well, thanks for subscribing if you did. We always like to have new people pop on every now and then, because a lot of the old handles are going away, which is why, like I said, I don't worry about subscription numbers really, because what they do is every few years, or every year or so, YouTube goes into the system. They look for accounts that haven't been active for such and such a time, and they eliminate them. So that's why, it's like for every one step forward, you go two steps back, unless you dump money into advertising, which I don't. Like I said, I could start a Patreon channel, but would it really be worth the effort? Like I said, I don't like doing memberships either, where I have exclusive videos that you have to wait to see if you're someone who's coming on here every day. It just doesn't sound fair to me. I don't like doing exclusives and stuff like that. I think if you made the effort to come here, you should get the same thing everybody else does. Sure, I make a little bit of money off the YouTube advertisements, but well, I just checked that. I got to run back inside, gang. So I'm going to go hit the bathroom, wander my way back to the department, and hear some more nonsense. So take care, everybody. We'll catch you again tomorrow morning. Be kind, be calm, be safe, and enjoy the rest of your day.